Radiant Mothers. I'm super excited that you stopped by today because I really feel like you get me. I feel like you understand where I'm coming from and that you can relate with me. And I just have some things that I want to get off my chest and just vent for a little bit. So I was out and about. I was just doing my own little thing, gathering some goods for the house. And all I heard was just people talking negative. They were saying how they didn't like this, they were unhappy about that, they were not satisfied at all. And then also just seeing the look on people's faces, it just seemed like they weren't happy with where they were at or what they were doing. So I'm not sure if I just overlooked these things in the past or if I was just blind to it and just ignored everything that was going on. But for some reason, when I started walking in my purpose, I noticed this stuff loud and clear, that a lot of people just are not satisfied with life in general. So I am happy that this is a new year. We're moving into 2015 because it's like a clean slate. It's a fresh start, and you're supposed to let go of the things from your past and move forward with just a whole new outlook on life. And that's why I want to share with you this little tool that I have created, and I call it my Count Your Blessings jar. You can call it whatever you want, but pretty much it's just a mason jar that I'm using, and I have little colored slips of paper. And so anytime that something positive happens to me, something good, what I do is I just write it down on a little sheet of paper, and I put a date up there, so if I ever want to look back at it, I kind of have an idea of what time frame that happened. And I put it inside of my jar. So then by the time that the end of the year is here, I would have this jar filled with a lot of things that I was blessed with, that had a positive spin on my life. And hopefully I'll have multiple jars just because I'll be so blessed throughout the year. So like I said, just get anything in your house. I'm using a mason jar. You can use a shoe box or anything. Jazz it up, make it look fancy, get you some nice colored paper, and then just start building all the positive things that are going on in your life. And then by the end of the year, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, I cannot believe all the things that happened. I mean, something just as simple as you found some money on the ground, or someone held the door for you, or someone paid for your meal. Sometimes it's just those little things that can make a big difference in our lives, and we tend to take those things for granted. And pretty much the main purpose of doing an activity like this is not just to throw a whole bunch of things in the jar and fill it up, but it's to expand your awareness, to build that mindfulness, have a different outlook on everything that's going on in your life, because there are so many positive things that are going on that we overlook them and we take them for granted. So just by all of the good stuff that is coming into your life, you're going to realize that your life isn't all negative. So I really do hope that you put this tool to use. I consider it as one of my little golden tools that I like to use, but it just builds that mindset that I strive to have in just being a more positive and well-rounded person. So if you do have any comments, or if you want to share how you put that positive spin in your life, just leave the information below, because I would love to hear what you do. Thank you guys so much for letting me vent and share my golden tool with you. I hope you have a wonderful week.